Many people notice their appearance at some point and compare themselves to others, sometimes feeling unsure, hurt, or self-critical. These feelings can affect anyone, regardless of gender. The following stories are inspired by students who experienced these challenges during childhood and adolescence and gradually learned how to cope with criticism and comparison. Body image concerns are common, and they can affect how people feel about themselves, their confidence, and even their daily activities. What matters is learning strategies to respond in ways that support mental well-being. When she was younger, one student felt deeply hurt by a casual comment from a friend about her body. Even though the comment was not intended to be cruel, it triggered self-doubt and sadness. For a while, these feelings were overwhelming, making it hard to focus on anything else. Over time, and with consistent support from her parents, she learned to process these emotions, respond to criticism in healthier ways, and gradually develop satisfaction with her body and how she felt about herself. Although she did not feel completely free from self-doubt, she gained tools to manage it and maintain her self-respect. Another student had a different experience. When he was in middle school, a male student often compared himself to other boys in his class, especially those who were taller, stronger, or more athletic. Some classmates would jokingly comment that he was too skinny or not strong enough. And although they meant it as a joke, it made him feel uncomfortable and self-conscious. For a while, he avoided sports and group activities because he worried about how others would see him. Eventually, with encouragement from a supportive teacher and his family, he started focusing less on comparison and more on activities he genuinely enjoyed. He joined a local sports club, not to look like anyone else, but to build strength, confidence, and friendships. Over time, he learned that confidence did not come from meeting someone else's expectations, but from appreciating what his body could do and respecting himself. Body image is shaped by many factors, including social comparisons, cultural expectations, media images, and the opinions of peers. Both boys and girls can experience pressure about their appearance, whether it is about weight, body shape, height, or physical strength. Everyone experiences self-doubt at some point, but constant comparison can lead to persistent stress, anxiety, or low self-esteem. Some common signs that someone is struggling with body image include avoiding mirrors or photos, frequently comparing themselves to others, feeling anxious or upset about appearance-related comments, avoiding activities they would otherwise enjoy. Recognizing these patterns is the first step toward addressing them in a healthy way. There are practical ways to improve self-acceptance and reduce the negative impact of comparison. Limit harmful comparisons. Be mindful of social media or situations that trigger self-criticism, and try to focus on your own strengths rather than constantly measuring yourself against others. Positive self-talk. Practice noticing critical thoughts and responding with supportive or neutral statements, such as, "I am allowed to have my own shape and size." Seek supportive people. Friends, family, or mentors who respect and encourage you can help reinforce a positive self-image. Engage in activities that build confidence. Sports, dance, creative arts, or other hobbies can help you connect with your body in positive ways and reduce focus on appearance alone. Respond to criticism calmly. If someone makes an unkind or thoughtless comment, you can choose to ignore it, calmly set boundaries, or discuss how it made you feel with someone you trust. Body image concerns and the tendency to compare yourself to others are common, but they do not define your value. Self-acceptance grows gradually through supportive relationships, healthy coping strategies, and engaging in activities that make you feel capable and connected. It is normal to experience self-doubt sometimes, but with practice, these feelings can become easier to manage, allowing you to develop a more balanced and compassionate view of yourself.